Hey guys, this is the one and only expert dating coach, Annabella Rose, and this is the handsome Iain Myles. And today we're going to show you what to do when she looks at you by role-playing.
So this may sound like a simple thing to handle, which it is, but failing in it is very easy. So what do you think, Annabelle?
Well, it's very easy to make a lady who may have some interest in you go from 100 to 0 in your very first interaction. So let's start with the don'ts. The first thing you don't want to do is face away immediately when you see a lady looking at you. This is going to give anyone the impression that you're either scared of her or you want nothing to do with her.
In addition to what Annabelle has just said, facing away immediately is just a showstopper and a non-starter, even if you're not interested in the lady. And another thing that you don't want to do is when you get her looking at you is stare at her in a way that makes her feel a little bit uncomfortable. Returning a glance should take at the most 2 seconds, but beyond that, it's a stare that can come across a little bit creepy.
Now, you are probably asking what the do's are now that we've started with the don'ts. First off, you are not under any obligation to return a glance when you catch a lady looking at you, and especially if you're not interested. But assuming you've caught her looking at you and you're interested in her, here's what you need to do. Acknowledge her glance for as long as you can, but be the one to look away first. To make sure that you don't hold her glance for too long, the 2-second rule is your maximum.
The second thing that you want to do is make sure that you smile during the moment when you're returning her glance. Now, it is important that you smile and make it a genuine smile. In other words, smile with your lips as well as your eyes. You see, this is genuine, it's warm and it's really confident, and it will reassure her by showing her that you're approachable and you just won't bite.
After the first exchange has happened, what next? How will you know that the lady is actually interested in you and you didn't just merely catch her gazing at you for some other reason, but she had to be polite and smile? Iain?
Now, the third thing that you have to do is initiate after the moment of eye contact. Make sure you give yourself enough time to see if there's enough interest from her side. Now, 1 to 2 seconds will be enough to pick up on that.
The one way you'll be able to tell if she's interested is by reading her signals. She could smile back because it's just a natural, polite thing to do. Turning away when you initiate that second eye contact could mean that she's a bit flustered, shy, or she's not interested. You know that she's interested when she looks away and then looks back for another peek at you, or looks and holds your gaze, and sometimes she's going to look into your eyes and smile.
Now that Annabelle has told us what pointers of interest we're to look for, what do you do next after knowing that she's interested in you? You can choose to approach her that moment and strike up a conversation, or you can decide to play it cool by finishing up whatever you're doing before and strolling by later to start up that conversation when you're ready. And you can even choose to do nothing at all if you were just flirting, or maybe she is brave enough to approach you. Now guys, that is all from us today, but gents, please do remember to check out our residential training by clicking on the link right down below or by clicking on a card above. Now, the 7 days is our residential training program, and it is the most magical 7 days in your dating life, I promise you. It is an ultimate opportunity for you to jumpstart your dating life. Me and my team will help you to master those best lines, basic skills naturally, and strategies to transform you into that successful dater.
Most of our clients can actually generate instant dates during the training, and me, your dedicated expert dating coach, Annabella Rose, alongside the awesome Iain Myles, will help you secure those dates. For 7 days, our team will take you on a journey that will change your dating life forever. Gents, of course, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And send me an email at annabella@karmalifestyles.com. I have been Annabella Rose, and this is the wonderful Iain Myles. And next time, we'll see you soon.